So Leagues 5 is out, and I thought it would be an interesting twist if we played Leagues as a hardcore Ironman, which means if we die at any point, we are dead. We're done, account deleted. And it's pretty straightforward. The aim of each league is to complete tests and earn league points. These points can be exchanged for various unlocks and rewards. Basically, you just want to get as many points as possible, and we are going to be starting this journey as a hardcore Ironman. And we just unlocked our first task just by clicking on the task button. Nice. And they don't give you a choice. Your first area that you unlock is Karamja. Open up our little scroll book. Damn, that is a pretty cool emoji. I feel like the first relic that we should go for is actually Animal Wrangler. Upon choosing this relic, you receive the Echo Harpoon. This harpoon will act as a non-degradable variant of the crystal equivalent with no requirements. On failing, you will have a separate 50% to succeed. When this item is in your inventory equipped, you gain the following benefits. It just makes fishing insanely better. There's also other things with Chichampas as well. So let's select our first relic. There we go. You receive an Echo Harpoon. So I'm not going to bore you with the miscellaneous tasks like pickpocketing and killing little low-level monsters, so I will see you in a few hundred points. Damn, it's actually pretty cool just looking at everyone's pets that they've obtained from previous leagues. Like, there's a lot of pets right now just hanging out. And honestly, we have a lot of goals that we have on the account, but we're going to start off with a simple one, and that is to obtain the Fire Cape without dying. It should be a pretty relatively easy challenge for leagues. Hey, there's 30 fishing. It's so funny, honestly, seeing everyone run around. We're competing on chopping one little log. Well, we got our first clue scroll on the account, actually. Let's see what Charlie the Tramp wants. Iron Dagger. Okay. Alright. I got you your Iron Dagger, Mr. Charlie. New clue. Not a one-stepper? What is that, DIS? Headed over to Xanaris, and now we just have to configure our fairy ring to go to DIS for this clue scroll, and hopefully we will be able to get this casket. I'm assuming there's definitely got to be a task for a casket. Oh my god, a 3-step beginner? Decided to do the Ernest the Chicken quest for 4 quest points. Okay, you better give us a casket. 3 steps. There we go. Beginner casket, black full helm. Decided to do the Stronghold of Security. I'm not going to do the last level because I'm not risking my hardcore status, but there's 5,000 GP. Alright, time to defeat Count Dracula as we decide to do the vampire quest. Dude's level 34. Hopefully he doesn't destroy me. Yeah, he definitely can hit something. Strictest strength potion that we just got from this random event. Oh my god. We're getting cooked, but we got the food, so we're fine. We shall achieve victory. And with this hit, peace out, Mr. Count Dracula. 3 quest points, 4,800 attack XP, which gets multiplied, oh my lord, all the way up to 36 attack? Jeez, that was awesome. There we go, just got ourselves level 30 agility, which is a nice little milestone. Can now do the Varrock agility course, let's go. Well, we actually just did our longest grind yet, surprisingly, and that is to get 25 unnoted bones. So we killed a little bit of goblins, and now we're going to do the Demon Slayer quest as this unlocks a new sword. Also, I know we're not doing like the most interesting content yet, but I am really excited to dive into all the things that we can do in leagues. But I mean, if you know the beginning of any series, you gotta do like the boring stuff before you get into the fun stuff. So I will do my best to keep the clips to a minimum of the early game. So we actually just got ourselves a Silverlight, which is going to be our best melee weapon for definitely a little while. And the Silverlight is what you need to make the Arclight, and then you use the Arclight to make the best weapons. Oh, now we just gotta finish this quest. I'm not even gonna lie, I have to home teleport out. I ran out of food. I didn't bring enough food. I am so glad I can hide behind this pillar because I was about to die, and it would have been game over. Okay, we just banished this homie. Oh, complete Demon Slayer. Let's go. So what we did is we actually did a good bit of Varrock agility. I know, agility, so much fun. But we are actually 10 points until our next relic. So all we have to do is kill 1 barbarian in Barbarian Village, and we will be able to choose our tier 2 relic. And I already did a good bit of research into the best choices, so I will show you after this barbarian kill. Alright, with that kill, we should... did not get it. What? Oh, wow. Yeah, so we just had to actually kill the barbarian. Apparently this area is considered barbarian village, but this area is not considered barbarian village. How weird is that? Okay, so now actually if we go into our relics, we're going to unlock dodgy deals because this will allow us to AFK thieving, and honestly, we could probably get 200 mil thieving just with this one relic. That's how easy it is. So now we're gonna head over to Lumbridge and do a little bit of thieving. We're up to level 7 thieving, and I'm assuming we could get to like level 50 in like 30 minutes. So I'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, I mean, look how broken this is. We are literally pickpocketing this man and this man. We have a 0% chance of failing, and we never stop pickpocketing. So we can literally AFK here. We should actually get the Ardone, the task completed, so we can hold more. Although, if I go into my achievement diaries, yeah, we would have to unlock that area, actually. Hey, we just achieved our first level 50, which is going to be thieving. Did not take that long. So, just an update on the stats. Our combat's looking a little bit decent, not too nice, but we got 62 thieving, 37 agility, and we are about to head over to Karamja for the first time. I wonder if you get a combat test for murdering an innocent monkey. Let's see. Nope. After we did some tests in Karamja, we actually headed back to Shrimp, and I kid you not, I never in my life thought I would get 50 fishing while catching shrimp. We also need crafting XP on the account for the Varrock Easy Diary, so why not bang out a quest real quick that gives crafting XP? Well, we found out who the murderer was, and Mandy hit him with the BGS and got the KO. There's, what is that, 4,800 crafting XP? 20 crafting, nice. Drinking a beer in the long haul for a nice little league task. Did a little bit of mining, as that is what we need for the achievement diaries, and I just can't wait to start working on our stats. And honestly, when I go through the relics, we really need to get up to tier 4 relics before we can really train our stats, as a lot of the quests are already pre-completed. Hey, we just reached total level 500. I actually wanted to train my magic up a little bit, so I'm pickpocketing guards, and oh my god, the amount of money that we're getting at this level, oh my god, it's so quick. I mean, seriously, look at that. 375 XP every like 2 seconds. We can't fail a pickpocket, and our GP is just skyrocketing for an early account. Okay, so we got 27,000 GP from doing that for a little while. Went to the archery shop. What can we buy? Got ourselves a good bit of arrows, as we want to train our range as well as our magic. We were about to kill some hill giants, but actually, while running by here, I was just thinking, and honestly, why not grab a little Slayer test, see what we can get from Vanaka. What do you want? 83 bears. I don't even think I can do that, I'm not even gonna lie. Time to grab the brass key, Aurea, so we can always come back here. It's actually funny, this is like the first combat. Oh my god, that zombie smacked me. This is like the first combat we can actually do. And of course it is popular, oh my god. Hey, we actually just unlocked our first combat mastery. I am gonna go with range. I think range is going to be the best combat style to choose for in leagues, as it's just so much easier to get range items that are good rather than like max melee, max magic. So let's go into the masteries and unlock the first range thing. So actually, looking at the combat masteries, we need to defeat 10 monsters with a combat level of 100 or more to unlock the next tier of the mastery thing. So I was just thinking, I think that lesser demons are a great monster to kill. Actually, I think they're called greater demons. So we just have to travel to the Island of Souls, which is in Edgeville, to go to the dungeon to then kill them. Enter into the Soul Wars portal, and now I think we just have to run. Where is it? Yeah, it's like right over here to the Isle of Souls dungeon. By the way, we also got up to 46 magic. We slowly want to make our way to 55 for high alch, 15 range, but we don't really have to worry about range just yet. 23 prayer, and the reason we don't have to worry about range just yet is we want to unlock as many masteries as possible, because once we have a good bit of these masteries unlocked, then it'll be super easy to get range XP. Actually, now that I'm on the Isle of Souls, I'm thinking the blue dragons are going to be the move. They're combat level 111, so that is higher than 100, and they drop bones for prayer XP, and we need 43 prayer. Oh my god, I didn't even realize how overpowered this spell was.
But if you notice, I am casting a spell that uses death runes, and I only have 2 death runes on me. But apparently that is what the first magic mastery does, which is actually broken. We put, yeah, we put our mastery into range, so why is this not consuming death runes? Oh, it finally did, but it was literally like not consuming runes for like so long. Like even if I look at it now, like it's like a 90% chance not to. See, I'm not using runes, but I have my mastery on range. I don't know if that's a glitch actually. Hey, and there's another combat mastery point, which is absolutely huge. We can leave these dragons. I am gonna miss. Hold on, maybe we'll kill actually a few more because we're getting some nice prayer XP right now. Oh, I see. There's a passive summary. 95% chance to save weapon charges, ammunition, and runes used for spells. That's awesome. Well, let's unlock range 2. Each subsequent range attack has its max hit increased by an additional 5%. Resets after 20%. Healing from all sources increased by 20%. Nice. Now we're actually starting to get into like the pretty exciting stuff. I just did a little bit more thieving. Got ourselves 100 death runes, and with this passive mastery, we will not be using runes like at all. So we should be good for a while. Now we just have to get 43 prayer, and then we can go and kill Scurious. I'm sure we could probably do it without 43 prayer, but honestly, I feel like 43 is just like such a good number. You can unlock all the prayers you will ever need. Now that we hit 55 high alch, we actually developed the most try-hard strategy. I mean, if you look at the XP drops, it's absolutely absurd. We hit it, then alch, then hit it, then alch, then hit it, then alch. Then when we kill, we just telegrab the loot. We're getting an absurd amount of XP per hour. We're finally closing in on our first good prayer level, and that's 37 magic, 37 prayer for protect from magic. Wow, we just got a beekeeper event. Wait, hold on, let me make sure I get this dragon. So we have been grinding prayer for a while. We're very close to 43, and we just unlocked a new area. Oh my god, look at everything popping up just from equipping a little beekeeper's hat from a random event. I didn't want to lose my spot, but at the same time, we're almost done with the prayer grind anyway. And right here with this kill, all we gotta do is do a little bit of a telegrab, and we got ourselves 43 prayer. Just gotta wait for it to come into my inventory. There we go. 43 prayer. Let's throw on protect from melee. Of course, that is somehow a task. Alright, now let's get out of here and go gear up for our Scurious kill so we can unlock the 3rd mastery. Also, before we kill Scurious real quick, we did unlock a new area, and we are going to unlock Mauritania. There's just so many fun things to do in Mauritania. I looked it up, and there's a lot of good options, honestly, and if you're playing leagues, whatever you go with, I hope you have a good time. But personally, I feel like it would be really fun to do Barrows and Tob and anything that's like Abbey Demons, Barrows, all that stuff. Oh, I don't even know, man. That's just so nice. We're finally getting to the good parts. And for our 3rd relic, I was honestly torn between the Fairies Flight, which means you can instantly teleport to any fairy ring, or the Bank Heist. But I think we're going to be going with the Bank Heist. It allows you to teleport to any deposit box, bank chest in the entire game if you've unlocked it. So I don't know. I personally think this is the move. I could totally be wrong about this one though. I'm honestly not sure. I really can't even believe we're about to kill Scurious with shrimp, but we haven't actually done any other fishing on the account. Please be nice to me. I should be ready. What do I have to pray? Oh my god, my F keys are not on the right option. Oh my god, playing this without F keys is crazy. Okay, I gotta teleport out. Oh my god. That was a lot closer than I thought. 24 HP. Oh my god. So the problem is I don't have enough prayer points. How do I get a prayer pot? First of all, this is my alt account, so I actually don't even have F keys set up. So because I haven't even done any bossing yet, I wasn't realizing that I was going to need my F keys done. So I gotta put these on. I gotta say, that was the first time that we almost died losing our hardcore status. It's kind of easy to forget that we are playing this account as a hardcore Ironman, and if we die once, it's all over. And dying to Scurious almost just happened. Wow, what's pretty cool with this banker's briefcase too is we can instantly teleport to Fossil Island, which I think is a task. Oh no, we have to build the chess piece right here. Oh, 21 construction. Anyway though, we're about to teleport to the Theater of Blood because apparently we can buy prayer potions there. Oh, I'm literally tripping out. We have to complete 2 waves of the Theater of Blood to be able to then get the prayer potions. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm thinking we can do this fight. We just have to prayer flick. Well, this is a problem. Alright, so it looks like this fight is going to be a bit more difficult than I thought it would be. Maybe because honestly, when I fought this boss when it released, I was basically max combat, so I really thought this was like the easiest boss in the world. So what we're going to do is we are going to get our fishing level up to where we can catch Karamwans on Karamsha. Wow, try saying that 3 times fast. Karamwans on Karamsha. I feel like I'm literally losing my mind. But so we're going to be able to get better food, which is going to be very important, as well as the fact that we're going to find a way to get blood runes so we can have the best possible spell to do the most amount of damage. And I think the biggest thing was the fact that we really need to have better food, because better food will make the biggest difference. So we actually headed over to fish some lobsters, and we are going to stay here until we get to 65 fishing, and then we can enact our plan. But I am going to call it for this episode. I hope you found this to be enjoyable, playing this kind of like as a hardcore Ironman. I feel like that's a pretty cool idea, and I'm really looking forward to episode 2 and what we're going to do next. A lot of scurries, a lot of barrows, and much more. So I'll catch you next time.